You have a new 2024 Ford Ranger on order, and you're probably thinking, man, what is going on, Ford? Where's my vehicle? Well, you're going to want to watch this one because, well, you're just going to want to watch this one. If you're new to my channel, my name is David Boyd. I'm an auto journalist, and I love the midsize truck segment. If I'm going off-roading in a vehicle, this is my favorite segment to go off-roading in because it's just small enough. You get a little bit of room, and, well, it's the cat's me out of me. So let's get into Ford Ranger news. I was at the press event back last year. Man, it seems like it's almost a year ago. When I got to see this thing, I got to see the new Ranger Raptor. I got to see the XL, the XLT, and the Lariat trims of this thing in both 2.3 and 2.7 trims. And I liked it. I did a couple reviews on it. You guys seem to love it too because you've watched those like crazy. And I say thank you for that because, well, our channel's been built a lot on trucks. So we do appreciate you guys watching these videos and smashing that like button. So the Ford Ranger order banks opened up in May, and people are, I think it's an Amazon thing now. You're used to, okay, I ordered in May. It'll be here by August, right? Not necessarily, because Ford had to kill off production of the 5th generation Ranger. And, well, that didn't happen until around July. And then they have retooling to get this vehicle going. Well, retooling happens. They start into trial versions of this vehicle. And guess what happens? UAW decides to strike. And the number one plant they picked from Ford was Michigan Assembly Plant. That is right, MAP. And the home of the Ford Bronco and Ford Ranger. And, well, that's just thrown just a lot of issues. And I know people go, well, that's just BS. No, you don't realize how much goes into launching a vehicle like this with the plant. Like the trial versions they do, they might do 10, 20 vehicles one day and then not build any for a couple weeks because the engineers will go through those trucks, kind of tear them apart. They're looking for, did the welds get right? Is this right? Is everything about the vehicle where we want it? If not, let's reprogram the computers and get the next batch out, which happened. And then, well, the UAW strikes and didn't really kick back in. You know, the strike ended sometime in November, and, well, get going again, trying to get Bronco production ramped up. And, well, that silly Turkey Day had to happen. That's right. We give thanks here in the United States. And, well, it kind of screwed things up there. And then what happens 3 weeks later? Oh, yeah, Santa Claus comes. That's right. And the plant gets shut down for maintenance and gives those hardworking UAW employees some time off. Well, all these things have caused delay after delay after delay. Well, job one kicks in early January, which is, only a few weeks ago, and they start building these things. But, sometimes they find things they don't like still, and they might be one out of a batch of 100 they do, but, they have to pull that one aside, try to figure out what's going on. And, well, I think that's happening just a little bit. And then, we haven't even had press drives for this vehicle just yet. And I might get invited to that. I might not. I just never know to the last minute when those happen. So I'm reading the tea leaves here and knowing Ford has this big quality issue as well of going, hey, we don't want any more vehicles leaving the plants till we know quality is where it should be. And I know this from experience because I bought a new 2024 Mustang, and, well, it was built for 2 months. I kid you not, 2 months, and kept getting moved around to yard after yard before they would release those. And what happens is Ford will not give the okay to sell these vehicles until the plant reaches a certain amount of quality per day. They're looking at, really, I think it's like 3 or 4 days the plant has to have before they have any kind of quality issues. They're going to hold on to all the vehicles till the plant reaches what it's supposed to do. And I know that's a bummer to some people, especially if you've had one of these on order, but at this time, I don't think we're going to see these trucks now till the end of March, 1st of April, which is a bummer to me because I do have a Raptor on order and I heard it's previewing. So it should be, hopefully I get a build date soon. I was hoping to have my vehicle for, we do the Bronco Supercell here in East Tennessee. And I was hoping to have the new Raptor there along with our Bronco so we could kind of showcase this, let everybody see both vehicles. And, it's a fun event that I'm sure you've heard us talk about before. The way it's going right now, I don't think we're going to see this truck till the end of March. And that's kind of a bummer to me. And I'm curious, in the comments below, I'm kind of curious, what trims did you order? How long have you ordered? And how is this affecting you? Because I do hear from people going, hey, I'm trying to keep the vehicle that I currently have now, the miles off of it, so I get the best resale value that I can for trade-in. And I know that's a bummer to some people, or some people are just like, hey, man, this just gives me more time to keep saving money for my down payment, which I think is a smart way to do it. So in the comments, let me know, what did you order? What color? I'm curious. Just lay it out in my comments. What did you do? And I will give some comments back because I'm excited by this truck. I think it's a good looking truck. I know we've seen it for a while because of, Australia's had this and Indonesian markets, and we seem to here in the United States be the last to get this thing. But I'm pretty excited to get my hands on one, especially our Raptor. I want to do a long term, how's it holds up, what problems we might have with it. And I usually document all of that stuff. So the comments below, let me know what you think. So whether it be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or these freaking Rangers, I'm just itching to drive. This has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.
He's speechless, guys. He's speechless.
If you can see what I'm looking at right now, well, you've seen the thumbnail. We're looking at the new Ranger Raptor. That is right, the brand new 2024 US spec Ranger Raptor. No, I did not fly to the land down under. This is in good old Michigan. Ford said, hey Dave, we've seen you talking about the awesomeness is Raptor, and do you want to come check one out? And I was like, Kelly, I don't even think.
No, actually, I saw the email before he did, and I went,
of course we want to try this thing out and look at it.